What's up, guys? It's Village Caps Talks here with another video. So I'm sure many of you have had a similar experience like this where, you're hanging out with a female friend, a straight female friend, and they say, "Oh, I wish I was gay because gay guys are just so nice." And I'm always like, really? Like, what planet do you live on that the gay guys you interact with are really nice? And I think that's so interesting how gay men act differently around other gay men than they do around other people, around straight men, straight women, and so on. And I have noticed even being with female friends in a gay environment, like at a gay bar, sometimes they'll get more attention than me. Even though I'm the gay one at a gay bar, the girls I'm with, people just flock to them and will talk to them and feel comfortable with them. Yet when I think of gay men, typically I am quicker to assume that the gay guys in the room will be bitchy or uncouth or unkind than they will be gracious and kind and sympathetic or whatever. And I've been thinking about this because a few weekends ago I was in San Diego and I was on Grindr, and I'm sure some of you are going to say, well, what did you expect? It's Grindr. But for me, it doesn't matter whether it's Grindr or a bar or a house party. I've been around gay jerks in all kinds of environments. Anyway, I was on Grindr and I reached out to this guy, said hi, politely, respectfully, and he said something like, "Your profile, no." And I said something bitchy back because I just thought that was so rude. And then he went in and said, he had all these weird statements to make, like, "You look like another soulless guy from Los Angeles," and blah 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 blah. And after the fact, I thought about it and I was like, this is somebody who probably has some childhood issues, because it's pretty weird to be that like aggressive with a total stranger on an app. But the thing is, we've all experienced this, right? I feel like many of us have been in situations where we're just minding our own business and somebody like hits us with a pack of bricks. And, another perfect example I'll never forget, a few years ago when I first visited Los Angeles, I was with some friends at a bar, at a gay bar, and this guy comes up to me with his friend, these two guys, and they say, "You're the most attractive guy at this bar, like you're the cutest boy here," or something along those lines. And they were very sweet, and I said, "Oh, thank you very much." And as soon as I finished saying that, one of them said, "You just need to work on your posture because you're kind of slouching a little bit, and all the hand gestures, you need to stop with that because it's coming off like not that masculine. So if you just work on those," and then they said something else, I think maybe like get a haircut or something, "and then you'll be good to go." And it was like, like that's what I call a complidus. It's a compliment. It's a diss veiled as a compliment, a complidus. That's what I call it. And like I said, these things happen out in the open. It's not always just on an app behind a phone screen or a computer screen. And I'm just like, why is there such a mean aspect to gay culture or the gay community? Why is that there? And I mean, my assumption is so many of us grow up with a lot of insecurities and complexes, so then we grow up and we still have that in the back of our minds, and so we lash out at other people, I guess, to make ourselves feel better compared to other gay people. That's the only thing that's like logical to me. But it's just so childish and also just mean. It's just such a mean behavioral thing. And we all know that the apps are like this, right? We've all heard of the, not into blacks, not into Asians, not into femmes, not into twinks, all these rules that people set. And we all have our preferences, by the way. Like, if the guy who I reached out to on Grindr is just not into me, he doesn't have to be into me. He's not required to be into me. But it's very strange to me that it seems like a gay thing to not have a filter and just go for the jugular and not give a shit about manners, basic decency, and kindness. It's so odd to me. Like, when somebody reaches out to me on Grindr or any other app or at a bar who I'm not remotely interested in, I don't feel the need to like sucker punch the person. My hope is that as the world becomes more progressive and as gays become more and more accepted and included, that these complexes that people have start to fade, and gay people are more respectful towards each other. That is my hope, but I don't know if it's as simple as that to change this. But honestly, when I see or experience this kind of behavior, I kind of understand more why you have gay guys who, again on apps, will say not into the scene, because maybe this is what they associate with a gay scene or the gay community. It's just this like bitchy, superficial meanness. And if that's what gay culture is, I don't want to be a part of it either, frankly. Let me know what you guys think about this.
I never intended for things to change, and I never foresaw